It's fun time.
Episode 35, Office Hours with Coach Madden. I think it's 35. It might be 36. I think it's 35. I'll leave a little episode down here, somewhere down here in this corner. Got a question on the YouTube. Gaming with monkeys. My son is having issues with his in-game performance. When he's in the game, he will get relaxed but start to lose velocity. But when he gets flustered and starts allowing runs, he'll lose all control and just go for velocity. How do you get into the zone and focus? And what is a good way to handle allowing runs? Great question, because when you find the answer to this one, that's when the game changes for you. I like to look at this in three different ways. The three S's, if you will. You've got to change your strategy, change your story, and change your state. Okay, so your strategy means how you're pitching these guys, right? So if he's giving up runs, obviously he's doing something wrong, right, with his strategy. It's not working, right, in the first place. So the first thing he's got to change is his strategy so that he can get back on track and continue to have success. That's the first thing you got to change. A lot of times it's not even strategy related. Okay, this one may not even be strategy related. He may have just had a bad first inning or a bad game, right? You have the perfect strategy, you just got to have a bad game. So a lot of times it's not strategy, but it may be. So change the strategy. Second thing is your story, okay? This is where I think he probably falls into. Let's take, I'll save that for the third one. But story is what he's telling himself when he's on the mound, okay? Is he telling himself, oh God, I got base runners on, they're going to score, they're getting hits off of me? You know, what is he telling himself? The self-talk, right? So if you change your story to, I got this, no problem, two guys on, done. All right, let's roll it up, you know? The way you talk to yourself, the story you tell yourself is going to greatly affect your success while you're out there. So you have to change your story. This is where a lot of guys, a lot of young pitchers especially, fall off because they're once they get a runner on or two runners on, they're like, oh my God, I'm getting crushed, I'm getting killed, or they allow one run or two runs. Even if they allow two runs in an inning, that's not the end of the world. I mean, it's a long baseball game, right? So you got to be able to change your story. That next inning you go back out, right? You got to be able to talk to yourself in a good way, not a bad way. And the third S is to change your state. And state is just the energy that you're having, okay? A good example of this is, let's say you go out in the first inning and you give up 3 runs, okay? So first thing is, obviously your strategy might not be working, so we need to change our strategy that second inning, right? Our story, what if we give up 3 runs and we go back out there the second inning and we go, we give up a hit. We throw to the first guy and he crushes the ball, right? And gets on base. If we keep going, oh God, here we go again, you know, another inning of getting crushed, you know, we're not going to have any more success. We're just going to get back into that same routine. Now, what if the first inning of that game, you strike out the side? And then that second inning, you give up that hit. You get smoked. Boom, crushes it. But your state is going to be a little bit different because you're going to be like, that guy got lucky. No big deal. Here we go. Roll it up, right? So it's a little bit different. Your state, right? Your story and your state. The energy that you have. When you're up there and you're feeling confident and you're throwing, you're in a good state. So self-talk leads into having a good state. So remember, the 3 S's, real easy. I don't want to say real easy because not real easy. But if you implement them, it could be a game changer for you. So change the 3 S's. Change your strategy, change your story, change your state. Strategy, the way you're doing it. Story, what you're telling yourself. And state, the energy that you're having. And you can manipulate these things. You can manipulate your energy and your story. But you have to do it. You have to tell yourself, and you have to be able to take yourself out of that moment and bring yourself back and talk to yourself the right way. Okay? Easier said than done, but that's your answer. Great question. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the 3 S's, give me that thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to do next time you get into a bad situation on the mound, or if you're a hitter, whatever it is. Leave me a comment below and let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.